Well, hello. It's very often sometimes that you may hear somebody say something that would be very prevalent in a rapidly changing, perhaps unstable, perhaps unpredictable environment. It's the term multitask. How many times have you perhaps heard somebody say, well, I just got to multitask all the time? Would you be surprised if multitasking is a myth? It's not true. I'll give you an example. There was a recent flag officers conference for the Navy, which that's officers that are admirals and above. Okay? And at this conference, the guest speaker had two volunteers come up, one of which was a client that I'm coaching, and the other one was a Navy SEAL. And my client was going to be the timekeeper. And just to show that multitasking is a myth, he got the Navy SEAL, said, he's going to time you. Your job is to count 1 to 25. And so, and he counted 1 to 25. I think it took like maybe 4 or 5 seconds, probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. After that, he said, okay, we're going to time it again. This time you're going to say the alphabet. So we hacked the clock. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, etc. Again, took him about 4 or 5 seconds. This time, however, the speaker said, okay, this time he's going to hack a clock and you're going to go back and forth between the two. 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. This time it took him several minutes. What's the idea and what's the principle involved? Multitasking is a myth. It is important, and in our organizational maneuverability course we kind of talk about this a little bit, the neuroscience aspect, and our brains do not multitask. Our brains basically task share much like a computer does. A computer does not multitask. A computer spends a couple seconds on this, a couple seconds on that, etc. Our brains do the same thing. And we have a couple of examples in our course that describe that as well. So here's the thing, and I leave these questions for you going forward for this week. If you're thinking that you're in an environment that requires multitasking, what are you missing? Because when your brain shifts to this, guess what? There's something over here that may be missed. When your brain's over here, does your team pick up on the change? Does your team pick up on when something new sneaks in unaware? Things of that nature. Remember, multitasking is a myth. You timeshare between different tasks. And that is key for us to remember, particularly in this rapidly changing environment. So I leave that with you for this week.